Hello guys, welcome back to yet another exciting episode of Reacting Gamers Podcast. Of course, I know you guys are wondering, why am I dressed this way? No, it's late in the night, literally very late.
Lie.
It's like past midnight.
Lie.
And then somebody had to wake me up to come and do an episode. But because I love you guys, guess what? This is how I sleep. And of course, kama kawaida kama dawa, this is Mr. G. Call me Alex Otieno. Oh no, strike that. Mrs. G for today. And of course, on set, I'm joined by two new faces. And I would like to give them an opportunity to at least tell people who they are. I don't know who they are. Let's start from the far end.
I thought it's ladies first.
No. I've already represented ladies on set. I've already introduced myself. So let's go to
the gents.
To Dexter. Not like the series, guys. It's Dexter.
Yeah. I go by the name Dexter Mungai on all socials. Yeah, I'm just here for the vibes, man. Kujua mengi ni DM too.
That guy is right. I'm just here for the vibe, man. Hi, man.
But Dexter, you're not ujavaa night dress, ndio?
Nah.
Na msia kwa pana sema ati ni sanani. Aileti?
Lakini by the guys, hata kama dress.
Aileti nini?
Wewe Dexter, unalala ka jeans, unalala na jeans kufunga the belt ndugu yangu. Tutulie.
Dexter msia kwa mbili.
Sasa mimi
respect my night dress.
Mimi silalangi na nguo.
Mwambia kwa dress kama OG, like the Dexter himself.
I'm just a chill nigga.
Unasusu.
Guys. Yo. Chill.
Kususu aje.
Wewe nakwambia, cheki bro, let me tell you something. The material that is used to make this kind of clothes. Nika tu kulala uchi.
You know what? Never mind. I was introducing myself. So pause. So hi guys. Ninawaangalia wapi nikiwasalimia injili. Ni hapa mpani pale. Hi guys. My name is Nelly. I'm preaching to them. You've just messed their mind.
All right.
Someone need to sanitize their minds.
I'm sorry.
Mrs.
Yes, ma'am.
So guys, my name is Nelly. On the social handles, I go by the name Zahara Kish. So you can call me Zahara or Nelly Kinja. Yeah, and I'm actually excited to be here with Dexter. I don't think there's anyone else on set, is there?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so guys, we can begin. So today's conversation.
I'm just allergic to your bullshit, guys.
Did you hear something sneeze?
There's someone, I think.
There's a ghost here. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. G. Ghost.
Oh, you're here. Yeah, you were here.
Guys, as you listen, so hata mimi nakuanga tu allergic to kizungu mingi. Sasa kizungu mingi yani
inakupita hivi.
Inakupita.
Lakini tuendelee.
So today's conversation, drum rolls guys. Drum rolls.
Ding.
So I want us to address a conversation that has been going on for some time.
Yeah.
On the social media, and I've noticed it, and I realized sometimes kuna kuangana zile comments zina make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But then the biggest part of whatever has been going on is unakuta kuna ile sijui kama ni avoidance ama ni lack of accountability ama ni kutojieka kwa hiyo scenario ama ni lack of comprehension sijui but this is that usiwasi. Bear with me here, yeah? So today I want us to discuss GBV. And when we say GBV, we're not just talking about women, which is what the analogy, when you say GBV, everyone goes like, oh, it's gender against women, yeah? Mm-hmm. There's also so much gender-based violence against men. And I want us to question ourselves, what is the line? Like, what's your bandwidth before you feel like you can actually do it? Because you see, unaonanga kwa comment section, mse ameua mwenzake, alafu nasikia mse akisema ati hiyo side nyingine ya story iko aje. Because una get nikisha kuwa Alex, I'm about to spend the rest of my life in prison. Yeah? So I'm also throwing my life away. So the question is, wasi wanna understand that when we get to this level where you feel you should hurt someone else, you're not only making a conscious decision for them but also for yourself. Because kwani what happened to hold back, like getting hold of your emotions, walking away? Because I'm not exempting that it hurts. I'm simply saying, at what point do people feel like they ought to throw their lives away? Because that's what it is. Ukisha madam say throw life yako away.
Personally, I don't think there's always the other part of the story. I mean, you just married someone. So coming to social media to tell us that, okay, let's not crucify Alex because of murder. Let's first of all listen to him. As in, there's nothing you can do to justify the action that you just did, which is committing murder. I mean, you're talking about holding back. As much as I would agree that kuna design yenye mtu anaweza feel like amefika mwisho. And people are different. Kuna tu wale wenye
unafika mwisho aje uwe mtu. I think
exactly.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying that I'm agreeing with her because she just said that she agrees it hurts. And akauliza, what happened to holding back? People are different. There are people who don't know how to deal with emotion at all. Now, I'm not saying that the people who are not capable of dealing with the emotions are allowed to kill. All I'm saying is, as much as I would agree that there are times you'd feel like umefika mwisho, rather than talk of holding back, just walk away. I mean, you already know that you don't know how to handle your emotions. You can't hold back no matter what. Zuko unaelewa.
I mean, I get, because wase nishai kutamsee kwa nyumba na dem alafanya nisho ati dem alikuwa amekuja kujiona kwa kioo.
What the fuck?
And guess what? This chile works in a spa.
See,
Like the spa, she works in a spa, which means the spa ikona vio, not kio, ikona vio.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the kio that was in the house was just singular. And then niga naniangalia naniambia, the chile had just come to kujiona kwa kio.
Sindio, apendi vio.
Na wako tu wote wawili hapo. And trust me, it took every ounce of self-restraint in me to not do anything. Nakumbuka, my friends and my cousins wakiniuliza, uko pigo dem makofi, and I'm like, I've always been the type of woman who thinks, even if I found another woman with my man, I wouldn't go after the woman. Because it's you, Alex, who is my man. Unaona, ni wome break trust yangu. So kwa attack dem mwingine, hai make sense.
By this statement, mashina mkisema my man. Could you please define what's my man?
Tutafika hapo. So anyway, mi nikaangalia my mans, nikacheki.
My man. Bro. Ni chairman amepeana
kiome. Alafu, actually, that was not even the worst of it. The worst of it was venye ni gali niambia, but unajua, when I cook, I kind of invite anybody to eat.
Walai.
I was like, yeah, okay. My man's cooking, public property. Chef. Kio giver.
He's cooking the streets.
But the thing is, it really hurt. In that moment, I can't begin to explain to you how much it hurts. Especially when you see the people.
Okay. Kinja.
Yes.
Could you please just go step by step?
Yeah.
What exactly was hurting you? The fact that you got your mans in your house with a lady who just came to look at herself in the mirror, or what exactly was hurting you?
You see, the whole context just hurts. Unaona, because it's betrayal. Let's talk about the essence here is the cheating element.
We just said that the entire thing, that the entire context is what hurts. So I'm trying to grasp what context. Is it because maybe you misjudged whatever you found?
So unataka kusema demo ametoka kwa spa yenye imejaa vioo akakam
ulishomanzi unaenda kumcheki?
Kushomanzi naenda kumcheki wapi?
Kwake.
Kwa
mimi nauliza tu.
Manzi.
Your man.
Bro, mtaniuliza kama tulikuwa living. Kwa nini mna assume?
Ndio tunauliza.
Kwa nini mna
ndo tunataka kujua.
Anyway, point is leo haiko. Kwa nini mnataka ku dig deep?
Nah.
No, let's not dig deep.
to
Tunaongea kuhusu
understand the
traumas,
whole-
man.
Yeah, we are talking about
we want to
trauma
understand.
and your GBV in general. And that's why I asked you, could you please define my man?
Okay, my man. See, kwani una understand that? Nimesema my woman.
Because you see when you talk of my man, it kind of gives possession.
Yeah.
Like this person is mine and mine alone.
Mine.
And I
Ado
also
apparently
find
yako kwa wangu alikuwa wa streets eh.
Yeah, apparently.
Alikuwa wangu.
Apparently your man was very generous to an extent of
I knew, right?
donating mirrors. Lakini ngoja sikia. Why I'm asking about defining or clarifying the limits to or the extent of you claiming possession. Ni kumaanisha most of the time also see GBV is nakwanga as a result of too much possession. As in wewe ushachukua mwanaume ni wako to an extent that you feel entitled to everything this guy does.
Controlling.
Unaelewa? So huyu jamaa akifanya anything juu kala kakitu kashakuingia kwa damu, this is my man and therefore everything that he does I must know. Everything that he does I'm the one who's supposed to give a go ahead. That's unapatanga like when I break up na mtu leo na badala ya mtu just walk away, they find it like it's very difficult for them to walk away because this is my property, I possess this man, I can't leave him. Kama ni kuachana heri mmoja wetu akufe ama tukufe sisi wote. That's why unapatanga like some mtu anasema like let me just kill this man, then do what? Go to prison for life, as in we are both wasted.
So is it an issue of possessing or is it the context of as we're being trained? Because unakumbuka when we were being raised you were not allowed to show emotions, right? And express emotions. Unaona,
Depends on who raised you.
No. A lot of people, because unaona, the reason why we all don't end up as psychopaths who are killing when we are left is because let's go back to before mtu akuje to this place of possessive. Ametoka wapi? How have they been raised? How do they understand self-expression? Because as you started by saying, hakuna limit yenye inapaswa kuenda where you feel like you should kill someone.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yeah.
Especially if it is someone you claim to love. And let's be honest, the biggest percentage of GBV cases is usually between two people who love each other or allegedly love each other.
Exactly.
Unaona? So what makes my love so
Toxic.
damaged and toxic that I feel that me doing this is out of love? Because it just didn't happen as a mature woman. Because you see, us dating right now and me being possessive and trying to fight you or bite you or slap you is just that there's been nimekuwa marinatiwa for a while. Sasa hii ndo time nimepata chance ya kuonyesha what's inside me. You see? So I think in this conversation we should trace back our steps to how we were taught to deal and handle emotions. And let's be honest, most African families, they don't teach kids how to handle emotions. What tunangoja end results pale, unakuta tuna judge the end result of something and we never go back to check what is the foundation or the background of it. Unakuta boys grow up. There's a lot of kids unaonanga comment section say, I think I've come to realize as Black people or Africans, we have a shared trauma. Ushiona comment, say amepost. Mzazi amepiga kofi, pa! Alafu nasikia kila mtu amesema, that's my mom. That's my dad.
It's kama venye nani alianza content creation, Ojo.
Exactly.
The reason why Ojo boomed that quick was because his content was relatable.
Amodemanajiita Maureen, sijui wa Maureen the actress. Mwenye anakuanga amedress kama mama mzee. Unaona? But that persona ina relating to so many Africans.
Hata Flacco.
Exactly. Unaona? So the question is, I'm going to kuta Baba Mlevi, sorry to say, anagombanisha wife na watu wako hapo, unakuta so many people can relate to this. Unaona? And you see, kids will learn. When we were kids, we learned more by seeing, not being told. Tulikuwa tunaambiwa usidu hivi. na tunadu cause tunaona hivi ndivyo nyinyi mnadu so tuna follow footsteps. So I feel like the biggest part of why in this generation in particular we are struggling with so much cases of GBVs because in the world behind hata kama kulikuanga na history ya inequality in terms of gender there was a level of accountability kwa society.
Haikuwa rahisi sana usikie mtu aliwa bibi yake juu ya sijui nini.
Kwa hiyo ndio enzi unakuta unatembea tu hivi aimlessly. Mimi ni mama sijua kijiji gani. Unafanya kitu ya ujinga. Sikujui hata sijui wazazi wako na kuunda.
Hata kuonekana na dem ni noma.
Kuunda na uwezi enda kusema kwa wazazi. Na ukisema kwa wazazi ati nimekuunda unaundwa tena.
But unaona saa kitambo kulikuwa na hizo cases unasema lakini there were strict rules. Unaelewa? Like the punishment was communal. When unasema like ungepata mtoto akifanya makosa umwadhibu nobody could come complaining. Saizi upate mtoto anafanya makosa pale nje ya ploti umchune masikio. Trust you hata kama alikuwa na makosa mamake atapigisha mlango yako 1000 times.
Umesahau utakupelekwa kotini child.
So unapata like sisi tumekuwa na as much as tuna carry on hizo trauma za kitambo ama za mababu na wazazi wetu yetu imeongezwa na the feeling that sisi tunajua kualiko so operas na watch ma movie because by the movies by the you contribute sana to emotional stability.
Try to live kama
the emotional stability. Unapata like mtu kaa huyu akienda kwa base kwenye akotu mandume peke yake kuna vitu atasema like mimi sizifanya mpate behind closed doors akisikiza
buda
akisikiza kwa zile zaidi analia
kama mimi siwezi vaa venye umevaa
bombo
alafu mkute na demu yake demu yake amemwambia babe if you love me put this on Dexter ndo huyo
I'm not doing
hadi anatoa kumse
what the fuck
light skin nigga bro
but issue yako ni gani na light skin
lakini
do you think you're more needy than me
what
more manly than me
no guys focus
my what
my
what
so I have a question for
my
you.
what
I have a question for both of you.
Yeah shoot.
If I slapped you Dexter and I was your girlfriend would you slap me back or walk away?
Takuslap kwa ass too.
No, that's not slapping, man. That's bang.
Whatever you.
Okay, let me be clear. We're not making out.
I know.
We're in a nasty argument. And so I slapped you. What would your response be?
Spank. Lakini pia tujue kutofautisha between spanking na kuslap wadau.
Okay, slap kwa face.
Minda walk out too.
What if nikufuate like yo where's the workout of me? Yes.
That's why I'm saying I have a problem. That's why I'm saying
na siwezi taka.
That's why I'm saying
imagine you're in that
Dexter.
No, imagine now we're in that situation and you can say stage pata because now we're already in that situation, okay? Niko mashati na wewe hivi. Like babe, you can't walk out. Atujamalizana.
Unanipiga tu makofi.
No, nimekupiga coffee and you try to walk out. Sindio? Then ndo mimi huyu hapa. Babe wezi toka. We're not done talking. You can walk out on me.
My lord.
Lakini ukiongea hivi inaweza kuwa sexy. You can walk out on me. Si nini? Mimi. Ai.
Lakini ngoja Dexter ajibu. Nakam kwako. Dexter, what should you do?
Minda walk away too. I'll try my best to nini.
You'll try your best.
Yeah, I'll try.
So the other part when you're not trying your best utakuwa unafanya nini?
Hakuna. I'm just watching. Na kuwatch tu.
So you wouldn't hit me back?
Nah.
So self-restraint. Unaona?
Siwezi.
It's so easy. Najua hata kwa comment section utakuta msee amesema ati mi dem akinipiga kofi na mlamba kofi yake.
Wewe usingoje si wacha niongee. Ni nini? Wacha niongee.
Sawa basi
ni kama kuuliza Dexter swali ati Dexter, if you are a KDF soldier in Kenya and then you go to Somalia and then you find a rebel group of women would you fight back?
That's a different situation, my brother. Of course,
Why is
it's
it
my
different?
life. It's my life.
Exactly. It's a threat.
Nah,
Threat doesn't know gender. Ati man,
this is not a threat.
Wait.
Relax.
Are you saying if I slap you? Okay, let me ask the
What is
question.
threat?
Mr. Alex, if we were dating today,
Yes,
Bruh.
Mrs. Alex,
yes.
if we were dating
Yeah.
and I slapped you, would you slap me back?
Why would you slap me?
We're just having an argument.
And what gives you the feeling that you qualify to slap me just because we're arguing and I'm not supposed to slap you back?
Well, it just happened. My hormones, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, so you guys slap us using hormones? The same hormone that you slap me with, mine will come at 10,000 folds.
No. Just in the heat of the moment, I've slapped you. Bah!
Every man wants to be a gentleman. Every man wants to restrain from doing that. But trust you me, I don't feel like there's anything that should guarantee you to slap someone just because you feel like your hormones are kicking in. I mean, we should not glorify women slapping men and men acting gentle.
What if the roles were reversed? I've seen men think that the way to discipline a woman is through hitting the woman.
Oh, men still hit women.
Oh, I've seen multiple. Umekuona tu videos. And
Kuna
then
video hata
unakutanga-
ina trend sahi.
unakutanga the way comment sections come, it's like, there's this majority of people. I don't know kama wasi wenye hawa agree huwa wanaona hata hawana time ya kucomment, but unakutanga comment section imejaa zile za wengine unakuta like I can't even explain it, but because it just offends me. Like they don't see an issue with it. They believe that the way to tame a woman is to hit a woman, which beats the essence of the fact that if we're in a union, we're supposed to be partners, right? So how can I be your partner if you feel like, okay, if we're partners, then sipia ukinikosea nikuje nikupige?
Ina to take
for me,
back
for me.
kwa venye mtu how you are brought up, sawa. Maybe umekuwa ukiona mzee wako anachapa mama yako. Umekuwa mkubwa una repeat hizo nini.
No, but that should be your path. You should take your father's path.
But you remember when we said the kids learn from what they see.
So you're telling me that right now everything that you're doing is because it's the same as what your mom used to do?
No. I think the bigger question is what leads some people to never outgrow certain trends or find a path of their own, because it's something called self-discovery. I think tumeona wasi wamelelewa kwa family zenye hata mzayana mama anapika, madhi alikuwa anapika changa, but they don't even drink. Unaona, because the thing they wanted to do the most was pull themselves out of that. So which still brings us back to it's an individual choice. Because when I make the decision to hit you, it has nothing to do with where I came from. Yes, where I came from may have contributed, but you see, it's me who lifted the hand and hit you. Yet I had the option of not hitting you. I had the option of walking away. So the question of GBV is more about what are our principles as a person. Principles zako kama Alex, principles zako kama Dexter ni gani? What are your moral beliefs?
And again, when you guys, I feel like when you decide to stay with someone, there are things that come from my principles to our principles. I mean, you can sit down with your girlfriend or your wife and agree that if we ever disagree, this is the mechanism that you should use to solve issues. Mimi nakwambia wewe kunywa
kila mtu akae peke yake tafadhali.
Kila mtu akae peke yake. Wacheni nyinyi kama unajaribu kuniambia mna glorify ati huyu akikupiga kofi pia mpatie.
Mpatie nini kofi?
Ati wewe mpatie kofi. Lakini wewe umesema but mimi nita walk away.
Mimi najua kujirestrain. Mimi si kama wewe. Wewe labda unaweza
Exactly.
So
but
the same thing,
unaweza jirestrain.
Mimi. Mimi sidhani kanishaipiga udemba ile.
Nani yako na kamera ya Alex?
Ndio ile.
Ebu zoom kwa viatu za Alex just to be specific. Umsi hakujirestrain from this. Dexter.
Yeah.
You trust him to restrain himself?
Restrain from what? I was asleep and you guys woke me up.
No. The thing is, you did not restrain
Na
yourself.
mkaniharakisha kutoka. So hata sijavaa.
msi mwenye amevaa bra na hizi viatu anawezaje jirestrain from
kama saizi najirestrain kujibu vibaya. Evidence kwa
go ahead.
Evidence kwa karatasi.
Evidence kwa karatasi.
Karatasi kwa tango. Karatasi. What I'm saying is, let us not make it as if we're trying to glorify a woman is allowed to slap a man and a man is not allowed to do what. Everybody should practice self-restraint. As a lady, kama unajua vizuri wewe ni kifiafi una nguvu, wacha kierera kuinua mkono kupiga.
What is kifiafi?
Kifiafi. As unajua kama for example, nina misuli, yeye ni kifiafi. You getting it?
Dexter, you know what?
Nah.
Kienda missing leo.
Bruh.
I'll be your alibi.
Bruh.
So to make it next to each other.
I was trying to use a simple term so that you can understand.
Nah.
You know, now what I'm saying is, if a man can practice self-restraint, then women should do that. I mean, so you guys nowadays say that what a man can do, women can do better.
No. Don't get me wrong. I'm not glorifying that women should hit men. If anything, but this zaipiga mtu coffee. Labda wewe. There are so many times I refrain myself from hitting you.
Oh,
you would be the first.
Where do you want to slap? Where do you want to slap?
She'll get a room.
Get a room,
Me and
boy.
him?
One slapping, mna slapiana kwa room.
Like
Nini?
Nah.
To this Chiquita here?
Wait, what? Unajua sasa leo najaribu kujiforce na kutweng. Atumesema mimi ni
Chiquita.
Mimi nimesikia Shakira.
Chiquita
Kutangoko.
Chiquita ni mrembo fulani.
You only me mrembo. I'm not kijana mrembo.
Oh no, don't get him involved. Chiquita is a woman. Unaona umedress you know if but wait.
By the kwanza ngoja. Unajua by the guys, this one I've been dressed by Gamers Fashioners by the way.
Ebu simama wakuone like
really?
Show us what your mama gave you.
I know what you need to say.
Show us what your mama gave you.
You see what
Show us what your mama gave you. Show us what your mama gave you.
You see what I'm saying?
I just restrained myself.
Sasa watu wataonaje nguo mrembo? Si usimame waonyeshe. Simama. Uko shy. Wait, did you know nigga anakuanga mshy?
Wallahi.
Mimi sasa sijui.
Unajua atinili anasema hivyo. Sikia atinili anasema hivyo ndio niamke. Hiyo ni kuchochana. Ngeli ya kuchocha.
Mimi siwezi argue na mtu. Chikira mwenye ni mshy, sina hiyo sana. But anyway.
Mbona unajua kusonya?
Kusonya. Si mimi najua wewe ni baby boy wa mtu. Unasonya aje uko umevaa hivi? It's called gender swap. Alex, okay. What are you into?
What am I into what?
You know what? Never mind. It's your gender. It's your gender.
Ndaka kachi oku.
The fuck?
The guy is so pregnant.
In the next episode, we're
probably wait. Choco is that nigga that I saw.
Nani? Anaitwa nani? Kinudhi or something?
Accompaged.
Who?
No, Choka is a different one. Choku.
What was Eastlands?
I don't come from Eastlands. What's wrong with you? I don't come from Eastlands.
Choku sinua TikTok mwenye alifanya.
You should dako. If you get in trouble, I'm not in it.
Sindio.
Back to gender. Gender.
Fuck Choku.
You wanna fuck Choku?
No, fuck you, nigga.
Fuck you, Choku.
Yo, do you have a lawyer?
He's dressed the part, by the way.
Do you have a lawyer?
You can
refrain yourself from getting into trouble.
I have.
Okay, me, I think most incidents do happen in a moment of anger. Unapata mtu then later anaanza kuregret. Yeah, I think most situations iko hivyo from what I've seen.
But in order to cultivate healthy relationship, what should people do? I mean, Nelly's tried attaching this to, you know, how people are brought up, and which I'm not disagreeing, by the way, because most 80% of who you are today is mainly contributed to how you're brought up. Either ni through venye wazazi wako walikuwa interact na uko mdogo, ama the environment. The environment.
True.
Now your kitu ya self discovery uwe na come kwa environment interacting. for example umezaliwa Homabay, umelelewa Homabay, and then you come to Nairobi. Wazazi wako wako Nairobi. Nairobi is a different environment. So how you interact with that environment will determine who you become, as much as 80% in a lie on how you are brought up in Homabay. Ni kama ile kitu nasemanga sijui mtu anaweza kuwa mshamba. Unasemanga sijui mshamba something, wewe tu mshamba sijui nini.
You can get a boy from the village, but you can get the village out of the boy.
Sasa mimi nakaa villager.
Village boy.
Do I look like a villager na?
Village boy.
I plead the
From
fifth.
Migori.
A village boy wouldn't know how to put on these while sleeping.
I think you're discovering
So now,
yourself, my brother.
Niko utambiwa poa.
Self-restraint.
Are you?
So niko na scenario. Unakutanga madem. Saa ingine as a woman, because I've seen it. Let's say Alex na Dexter. And nyi wawili ni potential suitors. Of course, Alex ni mahuru, we ni mahuru, like uko tu everywhere. Alafu unaona venye boy ako mchill. Unaona venye Dexter ametulia.
Mstari peke yako hata kunitaja kwa mistari zako wewe.
Ametulia to relax.
Relax.
So you find sometimes, and I think it happens for both men and women, you find even you, the guys, unakuta kuna kale tu kadem kana kuanga kametulia. Ananga shugu story mob, unaona? Like ukimwambia tufanye hivi ako sawa, ukimwambia sina do ya kwenda out leo, tunaweza cook home, ako tu sawa, unaona?
Mbona zikuwe sawa?
No way.
Ana option.
It's just
no.
But because you find there are others who will be like, the man doesn't even bring that conversation up because anajua already to someone like me. Let's say I'm not saying I'm that person, but in that context,
we have
maybe kuna venye na perceiving vitu, maybe I'm materialistic, I'm raised a certain way.
We have kuzwe.
So unakuta now when people start realizing that you're an easy person, wanaanza ku take advantage. Because I feel I've seen some things done by people who are very good people. Unakuta people wonder, how did that person break bad into this? And I think as much as we're looking into GBV, anytime we have this conversation, tunajita kamkutano. As a person anajiuliza, as Nelly, if I do not want Dexter, if I don't want you, Alex, yeah, I should not take advantage of you. You know, the love you're giving me, if I'm not willing to reciprocate it, I shouldn't take advantage of it. Because I have a belief that when you test something, ukitest limit ya kitu, uta find out. Uta find out too. Like everything has its own maximum limit. Unaona? Because if you invest, unakuta Dexter may invest, feelings zake ni genuine, unaona? I may invest. And me, I know I'm not interested in Dexter. But na lead on Dexter, unaona?
You're interested in his money.
You're not interested in me, unaona? But you like the fact that I come, I do your laundry, unaona? I come, unapata some privileges for free, unaona? You lead me on.
Hapa Dexter amecheka. Unasema Dexter ni cool.
And don't get me wrong. Relax, this is not me saying that there should be a line that people shouldn't cross. Ndio, waone the other side of you. I'm simply saying we all have demons in us. Exactly. Each and every one of us.
No one is an angel 100%.
Which is why, as human beings, we need to learn how to treat each other with more courtesy and respect. If as a woman, I don't want a man, then I'm not going to engage a man. Unaona? I'm not going to make a man invest in me when I know clearly sikutaki Dex. Because your feelings, your emotions natoa inazo. And I don't know what triggers uko nazo.
Hapo ni ngumu.
Wapi?
Ati as a lady, let's assume sasa Dexter akona mizigo. Na wewe unataka mizigo. And then you know very well that for me to get mizigo kutoka kwa Dexter, what I have to do is give Dexter some signs that
No. If I want the mizigo from Dexter and I realize Dexter's emotions are genuine for me, unakumbuka tulisema self-restraint. And that's why we said we need to learn to be accountable for self first. Lazima pia unajitaka mkutano. Unajua, the one thing that most people nimekuja kurealize hawafanyangi ni kujitaka mkutano. Reflecting on your own, like your inner self. Do you question yourself where you headed, the decisions? Because the whole point of being alive is evolving, learning and learning. Unaona, if I want a situation where nataka tu mzigo ya Dex because I'm not looking for anything serious, and I realize that Dex is attaching emotions or perceiving it to be real, I'll walk away. Do you know why? Because I'm going to understand that playing with Dexter's emotions could lead to something I don't know. I don't want to cross that path. I don't want to find myself there. So if hii mzigo ya kufeel, because I'm sure nikikuja nitapata mtu ka Alex. Mwenye mind.
Na sasa Alex mwenye mind unapata ni gaidi kukuliko wewe.
Which is okay, but because you see, that's why we've said birds of the same feather should fly together. Mine is to say that to take advantage of people just because unajua umse ni mnice. Ushaona wala say mnaenda out juu anajua Dex ni mse mpoa. Bili yote tunamwextend.
Mimi nakwambia kitu tunasema ni mzuri sana. Hatuzipinga. Lakini reality kwa ground tofauti.
But sasa ndio maana tuna have hii conversation because unaona it's high time to jiteka mkutano because you know every time, but the one thing about me, when I see a scenario, mi ujita mkutano, I question myself before I even comment or say, and most of the time I don't even comment on some things. I'm just left with that scenario in my head and wonder, what would I have done? And I think kitu yenye tuna lack saizi with most people is your self reflection. Unakutanga people are so busy pointing fingers. Unajua Dex anakuanga hivi, Alex anakuanga hivi, Nesh anakuanga hivi.
But how don't you think that maybe say the lack of personal time is largely contributed to the fact that nowadays the youth are so much invested in social media?
Bro, unaniita idol. Ambao nataka kumaanisha mimi sasa mimi nimezeeka ama ni nini? Because I have all the time for myself. Unataka kumaanisha nini? Okay, for example, saizi, what's the time? My phone
it's 2 a.m., right?
My phone is on do not disturb. Every single day from 8:30ish, my phone goes on do not disturb mode.
So nobody can call?
You can call, but I won't hear. I'll see the calls later, and I'm gonna call back.
Such people
you
still
see,
exist.
Personal time, okay. Na si kwa ubaya, na najua nitarushiwa mawe kwa hii. Msema my youth wana time.
No,
but I thought my youth ni sisi tuko jobless wengi sana. Kwani time tunatumia kufanya nini?
I mean, why are you even jobless? Because opportunities maybe ziko na hatujui kuzitapa. Ama hakuna opportunities.
That's the point. So opportunities ziko na hatujui kuzitap. The same thing happens. We have 24 hours in a day. Yeah? 24 hours in a day. Hata take 10 minutes the self-reflection. That's a long way, man.
You know, there are things in life for you to do them. You have to have some level of composure, a level of stress-free. Unaelewa? Kuna mtu mwenye anaweza kuwa na 24 hours na job, ana kitu yote, lakini because ako stressed most of the time, they don't even do some of the things.
Are you assuming that I'm never stressed?
No, I'm not. Wewe. Stop putting words in my mouth. All I'm trying to say is, see, let me tell you something, Nelly. There might be someone who has equal opportunity ka wewe. Lakini how you guys conduct yourselves are totally different. Wewe utakuwa na 10 minutes ya ku self-reflect, meditate and all that stuff. Lakini yeye akona 10 minutes lakini ajua afanye nini.
But don't you think this is where tulisema accountability? Because you see, Alex, we have this life. Unaona? Na hii life, as much as, let's say, I may get married, I may have my parents, I may have kids.
Someone does not get
Squeezy
married.
nasikia mnasema marriage ubamba mafala.
But they all stuff, okay, story for another day, but nitataka mni explain hiyo inamaanisha nini. Na 15 supo ama
14.
what does it mean?
Bombo 15 supu.
14 supu. I think ni au mayouth wana promote business yao.
It's a business slogan.
Yeah, I think they thrift trousers.
Aro.
Na hiyo ndo bei ya hizo nini?
14 supu.
Na hiyo ndo bei ya hizo nini? Si business, ni slogan tu ya kupromote what they do.
So it's 14 bob.
Story for another
1400 1400.
That's why tumezoea wasichana wa Kayole. Tumekuwa tushakuwa on the same page. Sasa ona sasa huyu
wacha nimuelimishe. Ni poa nimuelimishe.
14 supu is 1400.
Yeah.
So what is 1500?
15 supu.
For
Hiyo
real?
ni slogan yao walikamtu nayo.
Like for real?
No, Dexter.
Nah.
Dexter.
Anyway. Now you've even distracted
My
my
lord.
train of thought.
14 bora.
14 supu. Okay. Now I know. 14. You know, arestaki kuongea mambo ya hizi this slogans new come up nazo. Kuna siku nimeshaingia, nimeenda kununua Remis and ni ya mchoi. For real, ilikuwa ya mchoi.
Alafu ukaambiwa nini?
The thing is,
Huku by the way, mi siwezi nunua hiyo
my
mafuta.
son is allergic to
Dexter.
so many products.
Yeah, you know what?
That's the thing. Mimi nimechukua Remis and for whatever reason nika decide since the last time nani aliniambia iliisha and I'm like spendangi kununua kitu moja. So I took like 4 bottles, the bigger one.
Damn.
And I remember niko kwa cashier and
The look. Yeah. What are you going to do? Unaenda kufanya nayo nini?
I really don't understand. But anyway. So since then,
For
hata
what?
nimeacha kutumia Remis by the
For
way.
what?
4 liters.
They were, you know what? Never mind.
4 bottles.
But I can see you're a caring person. I mean, 4.
Never mind. So now let's go back to accountability. Accountability is more about self. Na ndio nilikuwa nasema, I may get married.
You will,
I have
not
parents. I have a son, but I also have a life as Nelly. You see? And the life as Nelly is where I have to question and ask myself, where do I see myself? Who am I when I detach myself from my parents, from my child, or from my husband? Unaona, who do I find kwa hii middle ground?
Yeah, now there is where most people don't reach. Ni kama ile instant unapatanga like dem ashaza and then they feel like their life is shattered.
Why?
As now from there their life starts revolving around their son, their kid, and then they forget that beyond being a mother, there's still a lady.
Yeah.
Unaelewa? Unapata mtu ameshika ball akiwa shule anasema like say dream education shattered. That person starts living a miserable life afterwards. Now, if you keep educating now women in that angle, I think you'll be doing them a favor. Because most people don't crack that code.
But it's not just about the women. Accountability is for all of us as a unit. Yeah. It's for both men and women.
People don't believe there's a U-turn in life. Like mtu ana feelingi like akishaanza kufanya kitu mbaya. Ni kama sasa ukue like umekuwa heartbroken. People don't know how to process emotions by the heartbreak and all that stuff. So oje ushakuwa heartbroken. Now you start sleeping around aimlessly. Kwanza mademu tunakonga nayo shida.
Utakufa vibaya.
But then I had my son at 18 and let me tell you.
18?
Yeah, I don't believe in what you said that a girl should think or a woman should think having a child ends your life.
No, I'm not saying that they should. I'm saying most
yeah, I know
do.
most
Yes,
do, yeah. And
mostly if they don't have supportive parents.
Kuna time it's outside the topic, but kuna time nimeambia mse kitu nani boingi sana ni kuona most organizations hapa nje zina train watu kutengeneza beads, kushona.
Kushuka.
Which I honestly was assume it's privilege makes me ignorant because I'm not even that privileged. It's just that I wonder, do these people ever question who I wanted to be before my son? Because you see, me having a child does not mean me wanting to be a doctor or a pilot or an artist or whatever it is I wanted to be in Maisha. And yeah, exactly. And which is why I usually tell young women and all teenage moms, as much as unapewa hii opportunity ya kufanya bidding, don't forget who you wanted to be. Chase that. Society may not give you the platform, because of course rarely will you find them so amekama akasema acha nishukue madam single moms ni wapeleke training wakasome medicine or anything. Society just bashes you and assumes what story yako imeisha.
Plus nowadays pia the society doesn't give you anything. Actually, the society doesn't owe you anything.
You have to take it, my brother.
You have to grab it.
You have to take it.
I mean,
same as accountability. Nitakaa nikirudia.
Here.
Accountability. Same as accountability and same as learning what our triggers and our traumas are. I think, for example, I know abandonment nayo. Yo nitishia vibaya. Yo nitishia. Like, I'm scared of being abandoned. You see,
who?
By anyone. Like, mkaniacha hapa peke yangu. Fuck. That shit is scary, man. I actually cannot be in a mansion alone. Not even a mansion. Hata hapa juu. Tolerance level yangu itakuwa kidogo sana.
Now you see now that hizo icheki majaba hizo ni mashida za matajiri. Sasa mimi mwenye niko kwa single room. I can't relate being in a mansion alone.
No, I'm not saying I'm in a
mimi
mansion.
nakaa kidogo naona sufuria yangu, kidogo naona kijiko pale hivyo, kidogo naona bed sheet.
No, Alex
all your other possessions in one room.
Guys, you got
within 4 walls. Unaongelea maneno ya sisi tuweze kwa mansion solo. Ita Ziggy.
No. I'm not, like, you see in my apartment. Kuna time unakutanga mtu yeye ametoka shule anakam, we have a safe where we put the key. So anakuja anachukua key anafungua.
My brother.
I should work hard. Oh my god.
Come on, guys.
You have a safe?
So akiingia kwa nyumba, he does it in a sneaky way because ashazoeanga mimi ni msee mwenye ushtuka nikiwa peke yangu. So anakuja so trust me. But the point is, we all need to say at this level we are grown-ups. Manzetu, by the time unafika 30, I feel like unapaswa kujua if you have any pre-existing traumas. And guess what? Wasi watasema kwenda therapy is expensive, which I know because I've done sessions in therapy myself. Yeah? But before I did my therapy sessions.
Therapy?
Yeah,
I'm actually a therapist.
My brother. I can't
trust you, me.
Really? Siwezi. Hata afadhali mne visit manze. Pure vibes.
It's you see, I won't disagree with you both, because also in therapy or counseling, you cannot counsel your friend.
True.
That will be a friendly conversation.
But are you friends with him, Dex?
No. The moment you've interacted with someone once or twice.
Because I'm not friends with him.
Why
Are
not?
you friends with him?
Why not?
They say birds of the same feather flock together. So you are Chiquita?
Nah.
Good, then you're not friends.
Do I look like I want to be friends with you? I can't foresee. Anyway, guys.
Yeah, therapy.
As
but
we
you
wind up,
see,
yes.
Therapy may be expensive, but kuna vitu kama ChatGPT. You can research and understand more about what you're feeling. Get? I feel like from this conversation, the one thing I want to drive home to our listeners is self-reflection. Pole tu, ianze. Understand what are your triggers. What makes you mad? What makes you angry? What makes you feel misunderstood and lonely? It's triggers. Yeah? That ukiona, if you come to me as Nelly and you feel like I'm triggering something in you, yeah? You get to sasa tuko ile dunia yenye unasema unakaa ties bila hata kujali. Unaona? if you feel like, but before you cut ties, at least try and address it. Unaona? Kama unishow, Nelly, I really don't like this and this. Unaona? If you realize that after telling me I'm still doing it, sure.
Unapologetically.
Absolutely.
Anything that is going to make you lose your identity, cut it off.
Absolutely. Because you see, sticking around, when I give you that small slap, it's going to start with a small slap. Then I'll slap you again and again. Then one day, you're going to hit back. And you're going to hit back a bit harder. And I may pass out. Nianguke kwa kiti kama hii. Nigonge kichwa. Oh, nimekufa. Nimevunja skull. And it's something you could have felt from the start when you realize I'm aggressive. And aggressive doesn't work for you. Unaona? The same way tulisema, don't take advantage of someone's emotions because of money or because of bodily privileges hapa pale. Like, put yourself in that person's shoe. Ukirealize msana kufanya mbaya, unashikangwa na hasira vibaya sana.
Exactly. Now, because of time, I know this conversation has to continue, but because of time, see, as you can see, Dexter, what is that one message you'd like to pass to people as we wind up about self-reflection, use of control and all that stuff?
Acha niwaambie kitu ya mwisho. I think power begins in the mind, not in the body. So until you know who you are, you are going to suffer, my friend.
Wait a minute. What power are you talking about, man?
Power, man?
What power, man?
You just jijue yani. We jijue.
What power?
Brother.
Na tutajijua
what power? Yeah.
Venye tu tulikuwa tunasema self reflection.
True.
Yeah.
Lakini umse mimi simwamini. What power, man? What power is such as the mind? Power. Now, guys,
you gotta have power.
Wait. Can you please give me time? I want to do a parting shot.
Nime make sense.
I'm just saying power.
For me, it makes sense, but achana ufanya.
No, but for real. Hata juzi jana nilikuwa nasoma article fulani mtu akisema like as a man thinketh, so is he.
Is, yeah.
So in everything that you're doing, there's the brain or the mind has got two parts: the conscious and the subconscious. And in most cases, 80% or 98% inakwanga the results are subconscious. So whoever you think you are, that is what finally reflects in your life. So unapata like if you don't get enough time to think about yourself, reflect about yourself, meditate, unapatanga like unaishi tu like we're just sailing a boat and then like I hit 80 I die, I hit 50 I die, because most of us are walking dead in the sense that you no longer have a vision that is alive, you no longer have any purpose in life, but you're just there because you're still breathing oxygen, but you died long time ago. So as you've said, I'll also talk about the same thing. Let's have moments where we think about our own lives, reflect, meditate, make plans for your life. As in, life only ends when you're buried. Before then, push.
Yo, hata nimekufa kwa morgue, my life is there. Ni push nini?
Wewe nyamaza wewe. Push.
Hakuna ejuezi restart.
Push. Yeah. Nothing is permanent. Yeah. Push.
What are you pushing?
Push. No. Push. Everything. Push, guys. So, guys, this was Gamers Podcast. I was your host, Mr. G. Call me Alex Otieno if you like.
It's about to deliver.
You guys will make kuambia anybody who's in a gender-based violence as of right now after ametusikia, they should do what?
They should restrain.
Yo, restrain ama walk away.
Walk away. Restrain, walk away.
Msichana kuonda, msichana kuabuse.
Where? Guys,
learn to restrain.
Guys, as you can see, I'm also restraining myself, and I was almost walking away.
But on a serious
as
note,
much as the word walk away might sound very heavy.
Yeah.
You know, there are people who would sit down and say like, okay, with the circumstance that I'm in, tumeolewa, tuko na watoto, nini and all that, walking away is not an option. But in everything that happens, make sure you just don't leave to harm hit, because venye Nila amesema itaanza na slap, kesho upate ni ngumi, teke, then stab, ama maybe say whatever. I never know. People are walking outside here with diseases that are not visible. Unapata like mtu anakaa healthy lakini tu a single slap amekufa hapo na wewe ndo huyo. Ni kama sasa leo tulikuwa tunaona clip fulani ya Miss Langata prison. Kwa wasichana ni warembo huko, tunaanza kujiuliza walifanya makosa gani. But now you see just that single wrong choice or decision will cost your life. So guys, this conversation is going to continue. Okay, so guys, this was Game Up Podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Mr. G. Kama dawa. Now, hapo comment section tungependa mcheze kama like, what would you want us to discuss next time? Why you to be discussing the GBV? Who do you agree with? Right in gamers, we don't decide for you. What we do is we talk about side A and B. Then you choose as an individual what you want to do. So, guys, comment, share, subscribe.